Yeah, okay.
He came in here without that jacket on.
Yeah, he need obviously.
That baby just had a pamper on.
That's all he got on his face.
I just breakfast.
Cold food on this child.
Yeah, don't do that.
You?
Somebody call police.
Bitch, fuck you talking about?
What the hell?
How old is the
Yeah, okay.
He came in here without that jacket on.
I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, man. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. But more importantly, you saw the clip. Google the book first so you can find it on Amazon. It's a dope read. I I, I got a live coming up that there's gonna be in there, but I gotta talk about this too. Now, the issue that people are having is really that this is on camera. But in all honesty, this I've seen this. You know what I'm saying? There was like I've said it. I'm gonna say it in the live. I said it in live. My son's mother used to do this type of stuff. It'd be wintertime. My son would have a t-shirt and some Pampers on. She fully clothed, just hood rag tall. We just brought him from the car. It's not that serious. That type of stuff, right? But he didn't have no socks and no clothes. I mean, we didn't wash the clothes. We don't know what happened. He need new clothes now. That type of stuff. So I've seen it. I used to see it when I was younger, you know, y- and I stopped seeing it because I don't really go to Walmart and like that stuff anymore. But I don't go out as much as I used to. But this was a problem. When y'all think about, I remember doing the videos of the mothers, uh, and I did the warnings of it. I did videos of the mothers who would have their kids die in the car in the summertime because of the heat. That was just happening year after year after year, and or out at the nightclub, or then you have then years later I was just like I was making a video before the summer hit, like get don't leave your baby in the car. We saw the video of the lady who went stealing, and the car caught on fire with the kids inside the car. Like, stuff like this goes on more than people want to admit. And it's for the men, it's like, for the fathers, like I told you so. Now, what intrigued me about this lady here, and I didn't realize it the first time I watched it, but I said it in my little live later on in the week. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised this baby ain't dad isn't black. Just by the way the baby look. And then she walking around, she got Mexican cowboy boots. And I didn't peep that the first time. So I'm like, daddy might be Mexican. Not saying something, not dissing Mexicans or dissing a kid. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it could be one of them situations where she the only one that's gonna take him because, you know. And so we get to these discussions where you've seen time and time again, you have mothers on their worst behavior, and people are like, oh, give her a break. She's a mother. She's stressed out. No, man, some of these ladies just take out their frustrations on their kids. When are y'all just gonna get over the fantasy and just get down to the reality? And you've seen it. Some of y'all have been the kids. I've been the kids. Mama have a rough day. It's time to come home, and you mother, I'm gonna take this all out on you. You know, this is what people do to their kids. And then they go, oh, she's got mental issues. No, they don't. No, she don't. No, she don't. Shout out to Minister Jap. He put up a video of I guess it's a mother at a funeral burying her child, and she twerking next to the casket. And it's like, at some point, whether y'all like to hear me say this or not, y'all gonna have to start whipping these people, putting hands on these fools, putting feet on these fools, because the bad parenting is so bad now that basically it's really normal to film it. Like, we've watched this for years. We've watched mothers try to set the fathers of their child up. We've watched mothers, you know, cut their kids' hair out of spite. We've watched mothers, you know, try to ride off with the baby on top of the car. You know what I'm saying? Or get in a car wreck with the baby in the car trying to chase somebody down because they just got to fight. We've watched mothers bring their children to a fight. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody got to grab the kid, even a fight / shootout. We've watched mothers and their little goofy family getting fights at Disney World. Just ridiculous stuff. I saw a clip of, I want to say, Honey Boo Boo, you know, and the mother stole the kid's money. And where my money, mama? Not surprised. Not surprised at all. We've watched children grow up to be adults, and the hardest thing that they've done in life so far is have to address their mama honestly, and they can't do it because they still brainwashed. And what I'm saying about this little boy in here, you know, somebody put a garbage bag on him, and then somebody bought him some clothes, and she got an issue. True be, and they took the kids, quote unquote, but I think I saw Crimson Cure say this. They took that kid. She got the other ones. You know, and I said this in a thing in my live. I was like, you know, the interesting part about this stuff is it's never the father side of the family. It's always they take the kid, and basically the mother can give you, my auntie could take them, you know, my sister could take them. Oh, my mama could take them. My grandmama could take. It's always the mama side of the family, and it's like this is why we're having these issues. And sometimes, you know, we got to talk about the financial part of it, where some of these ladies, whether they're getting money from the father or they're not getting money from the father, you know, kids in general, they have animosity towards their kids because they can't be as selfish as they want to be. So then they just become careless. And I've seen that time and time again, predominantly with mothers. And it's something I don't like as a person. When I see mother, oh, they're gonna be all right, it's gonna be good. Like that whole mentality of when I say you got young men who want to be in the street life, like ain't nothing gonna happen to me. That starts with a lot of these mothers who just let their kid do anything because there ain't nothing gonna happen. Because truth be told, you know, to me, it comes off as you're trying to make something happen. You're not trying to protect your kid. You're trying to actually put your kid in a bad spot and just go, oh my God, I didn't know that was gonna happen to my baby. It's like, nah, no, because if you keep the baby this cold, at some point it goes bad. You've seen all the numerous stories about people who froze their kid to death, who beat their kids to death, you know, who hid the body for years. There was a story, last year? The woman beat the kid and basically put the kid in the freezer, and they was hiding the kid from the father. And the father was like, where the kid? The father ain't talked to the kid in years. And then he finds out the kid's dead. Like this type of behavior is normal, and it's subsidized and enabled by these courts. Because it's the same video. They have another video recently about the woman, the mother who was beating her 2-month-old on camera and sending it to the father. And for me, that wasn't the first time I saw that online. I saw other mothers do that too. They take videos of beating the kid, and then they send it to the dad. You better come get this kid. I'm gonna kill this kid. You know, I remember the video that the woman did that. The mother did that. Put the kid on the back porch and dumped garbage on top of the kid. Uh, this idea that, you know, these mothers are good people and they're all good and they're just going through a rough day. It's not true, man. You know, the difference is the physical abuse. They've abused these kids when they're little because they won't remember a lot of this stuff. But then when a kid gets too big to hurt, that's when the psychological abuse kicks in. But we always like to talk about abuse and toxic and trauma, but this is too normal. Like nobody's surprised by this behavior. You get what I'm saying? It's just here we go again. And to fire the lady who filming or the lady that work at Walmart, that just let you know, it's a corporate issue, because you would think, yo, we have employees that will look out for babies in need. Instead, I don't know why you got involved. You're on the clock. You bet not. And it's like, okay, this is what a lot of these single mothers are used to. This type of enabling. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.